Hey, just Jay here, and it's day 135, the bearded brace face. These numbers are really hard. I was supposed to go in yesterday to get my braces adjusted, but I ended up having to cancel that appointment because we had our annual work kickoff meeting, which kind of sets the tone for the entire year of what we're going to be doing. But I was able to call in, and they put me on a list to get me scheduled if there were any cancellations, which there are always cancellations. And yesterday they told me that today there is a cancellation at 2 o'clock. So lucky for me, I didn't have to wait until the middle of February to get my braces adjusted. I definitely got to get a longer spring or something to widen the gap between those two teeth so that other tooth can be pulled forward. And that is what I'm really looking forward to. Don't think it will happen today, but if it does, that would be awesome if they're able to put a bracket on that tooth and start pulling that one forward. Because really the rest of my teeth are very close to being in line. If you look right here, everything's forming a circle pretty good. It's just this one tooth. These two teeth used to be back with this other tooth where everything kind of went straight across, and then that other tooth was forward. The overbite that I had is dramatically reduced. I've never had this before where my top teeth and my bottom teeth kind of actually come together. So yeah, this one tooth right here that doesn't have a bracket on it, I just really want to get that bracket on it and get that pulled forward. I just don't know if there's enough space to do it just yet. You may also wonder why I haven't vlogged in so long, and that is for many reasons. But probably the number one reason is carpal tunnel. So in the end of December, when I had a ton of editing to do and a ton of work and I was just doing all sorts of stuff, I was cranking away editing things and putting in long hours, and my hand has started going numb, which is not good. I've got a lot of pain coming up through my hand right here, and yeah, it just starts to go numb on my hand. Like I could feel it's kind of a tingly feeling, and I do not want to destroy my ability to work. So I've kind of been trying to ration my time, which means that when I'm editing my vlogs, as soon as my hand starts to hurt, I just stop. It's just not worth it to me, and it's really sad. I also decided that I wasn't going to record any new vlogs until I had all the vlogs up to date, because otherwise they just pile up and it becomes super demotivating to have video after video just piling up. But today I've made an exception because, yeah, I'm doing something with my braces. I don't always get my braces adjusted, and this is the bearded brace face, so I figured I better shoot a vlog, even if I might not edit this one for a while. I'm really sad that I'm not producing as much video content as I'd like to, but honestly, destroying this hand and having to have surgery on it is not something I want to do. I need to make sure that I can still do 30-40 more years of work with this hand, and that's not going to happen if I keep pushing it too hard. So yeah, it sucks. Really good news, got done with Bountiful Orthodontics, and I got a shiny new bracket on my funky snaggletooth. They ended up putting an even thicker wire up on the top. My top teeth are going really well, and then on the bottom they actually went with a thinner wire. In order to make the angles between my teeth there, it had to be a little bit thinner wire, but it went in pretty easy. I am super excited to see what the next month or so holds as far as getting that tooth straightened out. Another awesome thing happened today, and that is I got this box here. A little bit before Thanksgiving, I ended up crashing the Inspire 1. Those are her words, not mine. One of the props just randomly flew off and it all came down and just smashed it to bits. I'd heard so many bad things about DJI's customer support that I first got an estimate from a different drone company. It was going to cost like almost $2,000 to get it fixed, and I might as well just buy a new one and use this broken one as parts. But then I started hearing good things about DJI's customer service. It's like they had heard all the bad press and decided to change it up and do a better job. So I sent it off to DJI free of charge to me. They got it, inspected it, and then next thing I know, I got a notification saying that they were shipping it back, and I got a FedEx tracking number. And so far, it's cost me $0. I'm gonna go ahead and open this box up and see what the repair looks like. This is definitely the drone I sent them because this case is trashed. The gimbal was all dinged up, and this thing looks brand spanking new. It almost looks like they just gave me a brand new one rather than repairing the one that I sent. They definitely did a repair on this rather than just sending me a new one. The carbon fiber looks slightly different on this side than it does on this side. So this is a brand new arm here. The center motor assembly that got bent looks like that's all new as well. This unit is clearly replaced. The other one got all scuffed up and dinged up. This whole plate is brand new. For whatever reason, they forgot to send a cap on this. Not a big deal. So far, this repair looks perfect. First thing I'm going to do though is get rid of these quick release props, because this specific quick release prop I've heard horror stories about, and I've had a horror story now. Before I had the old landing gear motor mount thing right here where it was a curved version, whereas this one is straight, and apparently this is a lot more durable. So that's cool. They upgraded me with the new version of that thing. I've got to give DJI a huge thumbs up for taking care of this and doing it super fast. They may have had a really bad reputation in the past. As far as I'm concerned, they are awesome. I think if my crash was pilot error, I probably would be paying some money. So don't expect DJI to repair your Inspire 1 if you're just flying like a doofus. But if you have a part malfunction, go ahead, plead your case. I recommend having somebody film you whenever you're flying, just so that you have that video evidence of what's actually going on when you fly. I think that really helped out my case, to be able to show them the video and say, hey, here's what happened. Clearly it was a prop failure, so my case was pretty solid. I don't have any batteries charged up, so I'll have to go and do that. But right now I'm a happy camper. 2 good things in one day. As always, hope this wasn't horrible.